The Texarkana Moonlight Murders, a true story of phantom terror. In the spring of 1946, the twin cities of Texarkana, straddling the Texas-Arkansas border, were gripped by a wave of terror as a hooded killer stalked young couples parked in secluded Lover ES lanes. Dubbed the Phantom Killer, this shadowy figure murdered 5 people and left 3 others wounded, striking under the cover of moonlight with a hooded mask and a .32 pistol. The attacks, swift and merciless, left no fingerprints or motives, only a community paralyzed by fear. The Phantom vanished as mysteriously as he appeared, leaving behind one of America's most chilling unsolved mysteries. Who was the Phantom Killer, and why did his reign of terror end so abruptly? The Texarkana Moonlight Murders, immortalized in pop culture, remain a haunting enigma, a dark shadow over a city that never forgot. The nightmare began on February 22, 1946, in a rural area outside Texarkana. Jimmy Hollis, 25, and Mary Jean Larry, 19, were parked on a quiet road when a man in a white sack-like mask with eye holes approached, shining a flashlight. He beat Hollis with a pipe and assaulted Larry, but both escaped, describing a tall, masked figure with a gun. Police dismissed it as a lover's quarrel, but the violence was only beginning. On March 24th, Richard Griffin, 29, and Polly-Ann Moore, 17, were found dead in their car on a lover's lane, each shot multiple times with a .32 automatic pistol. A week later, on April 14th, Paul Martin, 16, and Betty Jo Booker, 15, were killed after a school dance. Martin's body was found a mile from their car, shot 4 times. Booker was discovered nearby, shot twice, with signs of sexual assault, the same. .32 pistol linked the crimes, confirming a serial killer. The final attack came on May 3rd, targeting Virgil and Katie Starks, a married couple in their farmhouse. Virgil was shot through a window, killed instantly. Katie was shot in the face but survived, crawling to a neighbor for help. The killer fled, leaving bloody footprints and a flashlight, but no clear trail. The farmhouse attack deviated from the lover's lane pattern, suggesting the Phantom was escalating or improvising. Texarkana descended into hysteria. Residents locked doors, bought guns, and avoided nighttime outings. The press dubbed the killer the Phantom, amplifying fear with lurid headlines. Police and Texas Rangers flooded the area, setting up decoy couples and patrolling lovers' lanes. Despite over 400 suspects questioned, including local drifters, jealous exes, and even a German POW, no one was charged. A key suspect, UL Swinney, a petty thief with a violent streak, was arrested for car theft in 1947. His wife claimed he confessed to the murders, but her testimony was inadmissible and Swinney denied involvement. He died in 1994, never convicted. The case's eerie details fueled its legend. The Phantom's mask, described as a crude sack, evoked a primal fear, and his use of a flashlight suggested he stalked victims in the dark. The .32 pistol, never recovered, was the only consistent clue, with ballistics tying 4 of the murders. The Starks attack left a bloody print too smudged for identification, and tire tracks were inconclusive. Witnesses reported a tall man, possibly 6 feet, but descriptions varied. The lack of robbery or clear motive, beyond possible sexual sadism, baffled investigators. The murders stopped after May 1946, with no explanation. Did the killer die, move away, or get arrested for another crime? Some theorized a transient worker, common in post-war Texarkana, while others suspected a local hiding in plain sight. The case inspired the 1976 film The Town That Dreaded Sundown, cementing its place in true crime lore, but also muddled facts with fiction. Poor police coordination between Texas and Arkansas, plus limited forensic tools, doomed the investigation. Evidence, like the flashlight, was lost or mishandled. The Texarkana Moonlight Murders left a lasting scar. Lovers' lanes, once romantic, became places of dread, and older residents still recall the phantom summer with unease. Modern DNA testing is impossible, as most evidence was destroyed. The case remains open, with 5 confirmed deaths and no justice served. Today, the Phantom Killer haunts Texarkana's memory, a specter of a time when moonlight turned deadly. The Twin Cities have grown, but the lovers' lanes remain quiet, as if waiting for a killer who never returned. Was he a drifter fueled by rage, a local with a secret, or a myth born of fear? The Phantom's mask hides a truth that Texarkana may never uncover. If you enjoyed this videos, follow me, like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Thank you.